Microlearning is learning in small segments. Here are 3 social media websites that you can use to incorporate microlearning within your classroom. The first social media website is TikTok, which is the app that I'm using to film this video on. The second social media app is YouTube, more specifically YouTube Shorts. The last social media website is Instagram, and more specifically Instagram Reels. In this video, I'm going to go over how TikTok is one of the more effective social media apps to use for microlearning. TikTok is a great app as you can record videos on it, you can edit the videos within it, and you can even post them online. The videos range from as short as 15 seconds all the way up to as long as an hour. TikTok is great if you want to assign an assignment for students to watch or complete at home before coming into class the next day. You could have students watch a TikTok about you explaining maybe the rules of a project or the different vocabulary words that are going to be on an exam. Students can then use the videos that you've posted online as study materials or reference back to the videos if they need a little extra help. You can also have students create TikToks for their own assignments, having them complete videos explaining the theme of a book that you're reading or going over the different scientific steps in an experiment that you're conducting in class. You could also use TikTok videos for microlearning within your lectures. Say there's a particular concept that the students need to understand before going about the rest of the lecture. You could include a TikTok or just a video that is an example of microlearning about this concept or topic that they need to know before they continue on with the assignment. Another great thing about TikTok is that it can be included into any type of learning environment. One learning environment that TikTok is particularly useful in is a flipped learning environment. In a flipped learning environment, students complete their learning at home and then practice in person. So for example, let's say you had students watch TikToks at home to understand a concept. They could come to class the next day prepared to either engage in a discussion regarding the topic or actively using the topic that they learned in the videos the previous night. TikTok can also be included in a hybrid learning environment. You could be an in-person class, but having students interact with the online videos in and of itself can make it like a blended learning environment. They're learning both virtually and in person. TikTok can even be used for online learning environments, maybe where students post TikToks for their assignments or where the teachers deliver their lessons through short micro-learning videos on TikTok. While there's a lot of pros that come with using social media as a micro-learning environment, there's also some negatives that should be considered. The internet is a large, scary place, and we want to make sure that our students are protected the best that they can be. One thing you can do is you can disable your comments so that students or outside people can't comment on the videos, leaving their thoughts or remarks. Instead, you could have students write down on a piece of paper or type it up the specific questions or comments that they want to talk to you about in person or through email. You can also make your account private. I'd suggest telling your students to make their accounts private so that other people, including strangers, can't watch the videos that they may or may not post. While TikTok is for those 13 ages and up, they do have some settings that allow users 12 and under to use the app. These accounts are automatically private and they have no way to either message people directly or comment on videos. And if students' parents may not want them to have the social media website, then you can also film the videos on TikTok and upload them onto a different social media website, maybe the YouTube Shorts, as I had mentioned earlier. Last thing to consider is that the school Wi-Fi may block TikTok. One solution around this is downloading the videos after you've created them so that you have a physical copy instead of having to view it through the social media app.